take a peek at this country road house. 11060 OSTRANDER Road in London Township. I'm going to take a look at this back here. We've got an outbuilding. It doesn't look like there's any sort of garage. There's sort of a parking area. The land itself is beautiful, though. We're going to take a look at this whole place. It's a ranch. I know you can't see it. It looks like it's in great shape. Hoping to show it to some clients tomorrow. Let's take a quick look at this ranch home. I didn't look up how many acres we're looking at. My guess is in the 5 to 10 range. There's an outbuilding back there that I may wait to look at tomorrow, because that might be more excitement than I already am having here today. The refrigerator is making some very interesting noises. Made me think maybe somebody was locked in the cellar, and I'm not in for that today, but let's do this thing. Cornfields across the street, they're pretty quiet. I don't know what the property lines look like here. That's the next thing I'm going to take a look at. It's got a cool front porch. It's actually, the roof looks great. It's going to be fairly low maintenance with the brick exterior, although, you know, there's a little few maintenance issues here and there. Porch looks solid. Could be looking even better. Not up close. Here we go. Okay, so this is an interesting porch because it's got a couple of different levels. So as far as I'm concerned, they kind of didn't think this out, because I would have liked to see just one level of porch, but okay, here we go. Just seems a little odd, but you know what? Hey, my opinion doesn't matter. Here we go. Double doors, French doors going in. The inside of this house is spectacular. It's really clean, looks great. There's a little hint of a musty smell in here. Probably the house has been closed up too long. Getting rid of this carpet would be the clear solution there. But forget that, and let's go ahead and look around. It's mild, it's manageable. This is a big front closet. Goes pretty far back. It's not as shallow as some, twice as deep, I would think. We have sort of a front foyer that drops into this, you know, 1970s drop living room business. It's not for the weak, because you'll trip on that a lot. But the living room is huge. This is a big size. I'm going to zoom back to normal just so you can kind of get a good feeling of the size of this room. It's large. Nice fireplace right there. On the back side, there's another family room that's great. It's a good sized room. You could easily fit a couple of couches in here. As you can see, this couch on this wall is big, and it is certainly not overwhelming in this space. So let's zoom back out just so you can get a full feeling. It's got nice light in here. It's got some lights on, but they're not terribly relevant. So our kitchen's straight ahead. Our bedroom wing is here, and we'll check that out last. Looks like some nice sized bedrooms and great baths. This is an updated floor in here. It's a laminate. It's an okay floor. I wouldn't say it's bottom of the barrel or anywhere near the top. It's just sort of a standard issue floor. You can get it at Home Depot or whatever. So that's been in here. This dining space is lovely. There's a couple different ways in. Let's take a look at this. It looks right out into that amazing outbuilding, but lots of light in this house. Very open, spacious feeling, and a really cool bonus room we're about to take a look at. Huge kitchen, huge! This is large. You got all this space for your, you know, coffee machine and junk on this side, and plenty of space to prep and cook here, or even over here. I mean, I even think it's got enough space for sort of a skinny island, maybe past the fridge over here, just for extra counter space when you're working, to put things on or to serve on. This is pretty wide. This is like an 8-foot wide, you know, don't quote me, but that's my theory. And then you've got this huge window in here. This is just a nice, big space. I am just curious as heck, what is this about? I don't know. Oh, I see. It's a phone charger. Anyway, here's the bathroom. Here's the kitchen. And a utility room behind me we're going to take a look at. And the back door outside, and that door goes where? I don't like mystery doors. All right, so this is your utility room. This is where you would put your laundry right off the kitchen. Here's your water tanks. So your hot water's here. It's a ream. It looks really new. This is your soft water. Here's your holding tank. So there's a well out here somewhere. Your washer and dryer needs to go in here. There's a hookup, but no machines. And then we have mystery door, which I just... Both ways are locked. We love that. That's not impossible up here. Oh, wait. Okay. There's a garage that you have to come in through the back way. So that's the front of house. That's why you didn't see a garage door, because here it is. It's musty in here. Doesn't mean anything. Paint it, clean it, be done with it, but it is musty in here. And here's your heating element. Oh, I don't even understand where that's going. Is boiler heat? No, not boiler heat. Look at that. That's air. No, there's no air. I don't know what that thing is. Well, I guess I don't know everything. Huh. Okay. Let's lock that back up. That's just weird. Garage coming in the back. So that whole statement about not having a garage was a lie. It has one. Pretty big, beefy one, long. It's the length of the house. Okay, here's this bonus room, and here's where, I really thought that they were storing somebody, but they're not. I'm not looking down there. If somebody's down there, we'll find them tomorrow. They won't have died between now and then. And here's another fireplace, which is pretty cool. So this backs up to the living room fireplace. This is a complete bonus room. There's no explanation for what it is or why it's here. There's no bathroom on this end of the house, which makes this like not really a viable bedroom. But it could be a, guest bedroom, or it could be a family room. There's so much cool space here and so many good things you could do with this room because it's got the window and the fireplace, and just could be, you could have your dining space in here and have it like, this could be your formal dining. No idea. It does have a door, so it has endless possibilities for whatever you'd want to use that room for. Nice backsplash here. This is pretty well done, and they actually go all the way up here. There's these horrible soffits up here. I'm not even sure. Well, there's in the corner here, we've got a heat, air here, so it's got to have hot air, heat. This is the original floor right down here. This is nice. Here's the back side of that fireplace with a bigger fireplace. And they've kind of painted those bricks, and I like it. It's great. Lightens that up a bit. Front door right ahead of you. All right, here's this bedroom wing. Let's just take a look and see what's going on down here. Looks like 3 bedrooms. Here's the master, and it's enormous. Nobody in their right mind puts a bed in the corner like that, but there it is. Here's, oh God, this house was a total win until these things came into my life. Okay, so these are hideous, but that's just doors. Let's see what's in the corner. Wow, there's your electrical panel. How strange and awkward. Okay, but that's, you know what? There you have it. There's your shoe room. That's what I would use it for. And your sort of closet. And they have its own bathroom. So, you know what? I'm not complaining anymore because it has its own amazing bathroom with a beautiful shower. A really custom done shower with slate I'm pretty sure that's slate, because I'm pretty sure that's a broken one. All right, so here's your bathroom. It's got an IKEA type of sink, but it has, like, you know, it's viewable from the front porch. Who doesn't love that kind of exposure? But actually, this is a great master. We're in the middle of nowhere. Who's going to look in your front window? Okay. Now let's take a look at the other two bedrooms. So there's one bedroom. No, that goes into the dining space. There's two bedrooms here that share an additional bath. This is the bath for the house. I didn't see a half bath anywhere. So just keep in mind that this also has to serve as the bathroom for guests who are just coming and not long-term stay guests. Here we have another nice size bedroom, I think the smallest of the three, and this, and off we go. Sometimes I'm better off not saying anything. Another bedroom. These are smallish, but are perfectly fine. Oh, look, real closet doors. Yeah, who cares? We know what it looks like in there. It's a closet. Okay. And this bathroom. So they've updated the bathrooms and the kitchens, which is nice. This has an inset tub, potentially original, and then it's got, feels like tiles, real tiles, slate, and this kitchen flooring comes into here. We have sort of a standard issue sink, toilet area, and an access panel for your bath, and a little bit of unfinished business right there, folks. Yeah, nice house though. Okay. You know what? I'm going to lock up and determine if I'm going out to that thing out there. You'll know soon. Okay, why travel all this way without going and seeing if we can't find some sort of snake action in the back, huh? All right, so, you know, I really think they could have done better than this big chunky gravel crud. This reminds me of the Flint Hills of Kansas, where we risked our lives on a bike race. All right, here it is, folks. There's that let's put the garage door in the back thing going on. That just makes no sense. Man, it would be nice to have a big deck back here. Enunciation is very important right there. Let's move along. Here we go. All right, out to the whatever's back here. It looks, until you get to the doors, it looks pretty stable. There's more land back there. I'm sure we'll walk it all out tomorrow. Gotta see how big this property is before I make any major commitments here. All right. Well, oh. You know what? They were growing hops or something out here. See this? I don't know if you can see the strings. We found that when we moved into our house. That turns out there's hops growing still at our house. So that's just an interesting thing, because that's, I mean, I could be wrong, but that's kind of what that looks like. Is you, yeah, who cares? Okay. Dirt. This is dirt. But you know what else it is? It's solid. And no real issues. It's just it's a pole barn, you know. It's got nicely stick built. It seems very solid. No reason for concern versus this stuff out here. I don't know what this is. Some fenced in, falling down, dilapidated garbage. You know what we call that? We call that firewood. All right. Well, I'm not going back in there. It's not a win-win. Boat covers. Pretty sure that's a boaty something or other. flex tank. No idea. It's bug season. Alright, it looks like we had like some fire pits around here. I don't know. I'm guessing the lot lines are like, let's make this a little bit less humongous. Kind of where these tree lines are. I'll check when I get to my car, but you know, being that there's farmed land over there, it looks to me like this is sort of a wide rectangle going backwards. Not sure how many acres there are out here. Could be, like I said, you know, in the 5 to 10 range. Who knows? Check it out. The house looks in good condition from here. There's probably some crawl space, which that's where I draw the line. I'm not going into anything small like that, but pretty, really quiet. Really quiet. Neat property. I swear to you, they had a garage door on the front at some point, but it sure doesn't look like it. I'm not seeing any brickwork that would indicate that they moved it. I just think it was never put in the right place to begin with. I mean, the garage goes from front to back. Why wouldn't you just put a garage door on the front? I don't know. They thought it would be ugly that way. It's a pretty house. A lot of space on the inside, a little bit more than I initially thought. So I guess if you could put a slab down here, you might be better off. There's a lot of wood in the ground here. It's hard to see that they were obviously trying to sort of map out where the parking pad was in the drive, but that's long been lost. Your wellhead's right here, so I would like to think the septic field is probably in the back. Per standards today, it has to be 50 feet from the septic field. Maybe it could be out here. Well, that's a second wellhead. All right, make up your minds. Huh. And there's something completely dicey. That's probably an old well. I'm going to stand by my prediction that the septic field is out back. There aren't any bathrooms on this end of the house. They're all on that end. So that would put a nice beeline for that septic system to be out in the back somewhere. Either that or it's way out in front here and they've really driven it at 50 feet out. So, I don't know. To be determined. But pretty driveway, pretty house. Let's get this vid up so you can take a look. Now I've just got to look for that farm stand. All right. Good luck all. If you need me, you know where to find me.